everyone. Imagine you're sitting in a quiet park, fully immersed in a book, completely aware of each word you read and every thought that crosses your mind. Now, what if you could harness that level of focus and awareness in your English learning? Today, we're going to explore the transformative power of mindfulness and awareness in language learning. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to understand the benefits of mindfulness and awareness in learning English. Learn practical mindfulness techniques to enhance your language learning. Discover ways to incorporate these techniques into your daily routine. Let's start with why mindfulness and awareness are so important. Mindfulness is about being fully present and engaged in the moment. When applied to language learning, it means giving your full attention to the words you're learning, the sounds you're hearing, and the sentences you're forming. This deep focus can significantly improve your retention and understanding. Practice mindful listening by fully concentrating on the English audios you're consuming, whether it's a podcast, music, or a conversation. Pay attention to the pronunciation, intonation, and the rhythm of the language. Find TED Talk on a topic that interests you. Listen to it without multitasking. Focus on the speaker's words, how they use pauses, their tone, and how they convey their message. Try to visualize the scenarios they describe. This deep listening helps improve both comprehension and pronunciation. When reading in English, practice focused reading by taking your time to understand each sentence. Don't rush through the text. Instead, pause to reflect on the meaning and visualize what you're reading. When I first started learning French, I struggled with reading comprehension. So I decided to try focused reading. I picked up a novel and read it slowly, imagining the scenes in my mind and making notes about new words. Over time, my comprehension improved dramatically, and I began to enjoy reading in French. This technique made reading not only a learning exercise, but also a pleasure. Before speaking in English, take a moment to gather your thoughts. Think about what you want to say and how you want to say it. Speak slowly and clearly, paying attention to your words and their impact. Think of it like a chef preparing a meal. They don't just throw ingredients together. They carefully plan and prepare each dish. Similarly, by taking a moment to gather your thoughts before speaking, you can communicate more effectively and confidently. Incorporate reflective writing into your practice by journaling in English. Reflect on your day, your thoughts, and your language learning progress. This not only improves your writing skills, but also helps you process your learning experience. I keep a journal where I spend 10 minutes each evening writing about my day. I reflect on new words I learned, conversations I had, and the challenges I faced. This habit has been incredibly helpful in reinforcing my language and tracking my progress. Plus, it gives me a moment of calm and reflection at the end of each day. Before starting your English practice, take a few deep breaths to calm your mind and focus your attention. This simple exercise can help reduce anxiety and improve concentration. I often felt anxious before speaking in Spanish. I decided to try deep breathing exercises before my practice sessions. Just a few minutes of mindful breathing made me feel calmer and more focused, greatly improving my speaking confidence. It was like pressing a reset button, allowing me to approach my practice with a clear mind. Now here's an assignment for you. Take a 15-minute walk while narrating your surroundings in English. Describe what you see, hear, and feel. This exercise combines physical activity with mindful language practice. For further reading, I recommend The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh. It's not specifically about language learning, but it offers valuable insight into the practice of mindfulness that can be applied to any area of life. Mindfulness and awareness can transform your English learning experience, making it more effective and enjoyable. The key is to be present and fully engaged in your practice. Thank you for your attention today. Let's open the floor to any questions or thoughts you might have.